I'm Ryan Breen, and welcome back to Breen Basketball. So, anyone who's watched this channel or even looked through the videos I've made could tell two things pretty confidently, and that's that I am a New York Knicks fan, but even more so than that I am a Damian Lillard super fan. So, obviously this season has been a big disappointment for Dame. With the Bucks, people sort of expected it to be the Bucks and the Celtics at the top of the NBA. And it was really just the Celtics because the Bucks just didn't work. Obviously, there's a lot of factors that went into that. Dame's getting a divorce, so he's mentally not there. They have the worst coach in the league, Doc Rivers, as their coach. And also just a lot of injuries and stuff. Giannis wasn't fully healthy all year. Chris Middleton missed a lot. But with that being said, Damian Lillard is back. I was saying it to my friends all year that he just wasn't mentally there, and when it's playoff time, Dame is different, and that he will play great. And half of that was me talking out of my ass because when you're a massive fan of something, you hope for the best. But also it was I've never seen Dame when he was healthy have a bad playoff series. Since that New Orleans Pelicans series in 2017. So, yeah, you can imagine how happy I was when he drops 35 in the first half and almost single-handedly outscored the Pacers. Which, just based on this game, if I'm a Pacers fan after this game, I am, devastated because you're playing the Bucks without Giannis. You're wow, we've beat them almost every game in the regular season. Or I think they did, actually. I think they won every single game in the regular season against the Bucks. And you're wow, we're fine. And then Dame drops, I think he scored 10 of their first 13 points or 11 of their first 13. Scored 19 points in the first quarter and almost outscored your team. And then scores another 16 in 5 minutes in the second quarter to score 35 at half. So then you're okay, well, let's just triple him in the second half because he's not going to do that again. And then when you triple him in the second half, his teammates start making shots. So you're just absolutely screwed. So looking forward to the series, first of all, this is not an anomaly. Damian Lillard is going to keep doing this. Obviously, I have no way of knowing that for sure, but he is. First of all, he saved his energy the entire season. He was playing garbage, and now he's completely fresh, and he is going to keep doing this. The Pacers either have to leave two of his teammates open or just let him kill them. And even if they let him or even if they triple him, he has multiple shots in his bag that are unguardable. His sidestep three, when he just drives, he gets fouled constantly. He'll still get 30 plus every single game, no matter how much defense you put on him. Yeah, so overall, as a Damian Lillard fan, I am extremely happy. I still think he's a top 10 player in the NBA. Not this season. I'd probably put his season around the 15 to 20 range. But as far as talent goes, there is no one in the world who can convince me that he is not a top 10 player in the world when he is actually applying himself. Hopefully he can figure it out for next season because I really want one more incredible Damian Lillard regular season before he retires, because obviously he's 34. His prime probably is only 3-4 more years where he's capable of doing this. But obviously, he won All-Star MVP. He won the 3-point contest and now just scored 35 points in the first half of a playoff game. This man is not worse whatsoever. There is zero part of his game that is worse than it was last season, 3 seasons ago. Maybe his finishing around the rim's a little bit worse. Maybe. But, there's no number you could really show to tangibly, show that to me. But the eye test, he's the exact same player. So, yeah, that was just a long yap sesh, but I'm just happy. Wanted to put my thoughts out there. So now looking at tonight, the Knicks play the Sixers in Game 2. Maxey apparently is sick, so he might not play. Embiid obviously is trash and also injured, so who knows what he does. I don't really care. I kind of hope he plays, because if he plays, he's just a liability. So yeah, Knicks should win tonight. If we don't, I'd be concerned. And then I'm going to be at Game 3, I believe. So I'll get to watch the Knicks maybe go up 3-0 in the series, ideally. So yeah, that's going to be all from me today. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. And yeah, subscribe. Bye.